There we go. Whew, minute late. Sorry, guys. Had my plugins.txt get nuked somehow. Probably because we launched Conqueror 2 Dev this week. So my computer, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me get chat popped out here. Colin, Aesop, how's it going? Amris, how are you? We started Conqueror 2 development. So we have assembled the Avengers to build a new gigantic expansion for Sims Levels 2. All right, what were we doing? I think I said last time I was going to start doing a little bit of vanilla questing each week, and then we'll do some assaults and stuff. So let's go meet with Elder Magnusson. Oh, I got to level up. All right, we've got a full-blown VATS build going here. Don't really need Critical Banker because I'm not saving them, but why not? All right, let's see here. Off to Elder Magnusson it is. Hey, Canuck, how are you? I made 2 mistakes tonight. One, I didn't launch the game quick enough to find out my plugins.txt file was erased, so it caused me a little bit of delay. And worse, I forgot to make a fresh cup of coffee, so we're going to run out of coffee real quick here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I know what happened. I was messing with my config files because I was trying to fix something, and I must have nuked a bunch of stuff because, like, you can see my companion status HUD is, like, all messy. Hold on a second. Settings, display... BitBoy, we need these to go all the way to white, and that will let me have full color. Wait, what? Hold on a second. What am I doing wrong here? Display. Oh, it's the HUD, not BitBoy. I don't know if I can remember how to get this to green. I think I just shift. There we go. And then we go to HUD color all the way to white. There we go. Hey, wait, where does Magnusson at? Over here. He's just hanging out on the flight deck. Right.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there.
Oh my god, that caught me off guard so hard.
And it's infested
I forgot I was wearing that.
Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach.
Oh, I love the camera in Fallout 4. It's so
sitting on
good.
top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
Look,
Count on the man in the
you're
dress.
eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Oh, yeah, it also took away my subtitles got disabled. I think most of my settings got reset to factory default here, which means my controls are probably wrong too. Let's see. No, it's got my A's jump. No, this looks correct. Weird. Some settings got changed and some different. Some didn't. Let's see. I'm guessing it's under display, dialogue, subtitles, general subtitles on. All right, let's fix our gear. All right. Barrel. So don't know why I'm carrying these either. Drop. Oh wait, what do we got here? Oh yeah, we don't want that. Safe crackers is no good. It's not even worth much. wait, what do we got here? Reduce damage while standing still, not moving. No, it's not worth anything. Get rid of it. I don't know why I'm carrying that. Why am I carrying T? Why am I carrying power armor pieces? Oh, these broke on my power armor when I was wearing it last. Alright. So I actually need to go... Where's my... we'll do it later. So I need to find my power armor and give these pieces back.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green.
Hey, Storm Pilgrim.
Cleared for release.
Sinister. DBG. Simp, how's it going, guys? Destroy the Bridwind! Hey, dog meat. Mike GT, thank you for subscribing. Such a bummer, dialogue can't evolve based on outfits. Oh.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your
Maximum crabs!
Oops, hit two buttons at once there. We got crabs. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right, Behemoth. Alright, let's take that thing out. There we go.
primary target down. Look at that thing, please. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Bridwind for repairs.
Uh-oh. Grenade! Alright, I know there's more of them. There we go. I'm guessing this vertebrate can explode while I'm in it. Well, it didn't, so we're all good. Come on down, doggo. No!
Hey, over here.
Dog me, ride vertebrate. See you later, buddy. Have a good flight. And that was the last time I ever saw dog meat. Hey, Bramble, how's it going? Alright, let's go do some super mutant murder. You know, thinking of super mutants, one of the things I have not done in this game in literal years is recruit Strong. Maybe I'm wrong. Do I have him in this playthrough? I don't think I do. I think I have. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten Strong. I don't remember the last time I did his quest. I have a bunch of companions, but I don't think I have Strong. Well, dog meat jumped off of the... Oh god. Yes, very scared. Very scared. Very nice. Why do these guys have such weak rifles? I wonder if I came here early enough where this place is level locked, because... Or these guys aren't level listed, maybe, because this is main quest material? Or, you know, basically a main quest. Yeah, this gun is kind of dumb. I love it. Strong is the most, he's the most broken of the bunch. What do you mean by broken? Does he like not stay with you as a companion? I've used him before as a companion, just I don't think I've done so in any of my SS2 Let's Plays. Alright, wait, what am I doing in this post? Secure. Okay, oh, I gotta secure the armory. That makes sense. Let's go get all the guns. Here we go. Probably in here. Unfinished. Okay. Because he doesn't really have a companion quest, does he? I mean, he has. I know he talks about the milk of human kindness, but I don't think that's like it's an actual thing, right? Again, I think I only used strong my very first playthrough where I was trying to 100% the game. Back on my Xbox.
Someone there? Huh? What's that? Hello, someone.
Oh, that's nice. Oh. Slow time from this lets me it gives me enough time to use a grenade too. Very nice. Oh, I was supposed to bring Paladin Dance apparently. Well, let's get all the loot. Okay, I think another thing that changed is the volume settings. Everything sounds really loud. Let's see, audio. Yeah, I think I usually have the master at like 50. Voice maxed. Music down a bit. Does this sound too quiet now, guys? I can tinker with the game volume. Yeah, that sounds too quiet to me, at least. Let's see, settings, audio, let's turn on the master. I think just the music got reset to full volume. Feels like there's probably a magazine or a bobblehead in here. Ooh, yes, please. Plenty of missiles. Come on, where's the good stuff? There's usually this one magazine or something in these kind of places. I mean, I will take the drugs. Especially the jet. Although, gotta say, the old Deadeye here might be making jet obsolete. Oh, he followed me in.
Paladin dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths.
Oh, I missed the magazine in the general's office?
Super mutants do to people.
Damn.
Can you imagine what the
miss them.
synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Magnusson. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Okay. Alright, we apparently missed a magazine upstairs. Catch the next one, Dance. I think I got the mini nuke in the office DVG, but I don't think I saw the magazine. Okay, and that was... Oh, all kinds of twisted around. No, not there. There it is.
Hell yeah.
Okay, there we go. Loading the Commonwealth. Always a slow part. No one here to pick me up. All right. This time he's inside.
You know those synths with the plastic?
No, I do not know them. Sorry, lady. Alright, here we go.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits.
Ooh, the
Once you're aboard,
electromagnetic smoke.
use the
I
map
can
on
see.
your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more,
These have blue
you should
smoke.
acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood, Knight.
We didn't even know each other
However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information is classified. I'm sure you understand. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Okay. Alright, we got some missions, but we're not going to do them right now. So, what have I not moved forward yet? Well, I guess I haven't moved railroad forward very much. I hate the railroad so much. It's the worst faction. Sorry to all the railroad lovers. I am not a fan. Let's see here. How the crews we getting? Yeah, okay. All right, let's try our luck with another territory. I think last time we were very short on soldiers, and I was trying to take. What were we trying to take? Poseidon Energy and failing. Can also try our luck with. Did I? I don't think I took the Northern Star. We could try that too. We'll try that. Oh, I gotta go outside first. Whoops. Arcades, okay, I'll play again with a boatload of mods. Anyone got tips for good mod manager? I hate Vortex. I think a lot of people who are power users prefer
there's always
Mod Organizer 2. I personally go no mod manager, but I don't recommend that. It's a lot of extra work. Oh, we're free to take stuff now. Thanks for the loot. Yeah, I think those are kind of your choices. Vortex or Mod Organizer 2, I think, are the only two actively supported
situation. Guns blazing is a good way to
actively supported mod managers currently.
get yourself killed.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, we don't control this yet, so we will. Flare gun. Mark. All right, let's see if we got any soldiers. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, not enough warriors. Yeah, that's what we kept running into last time. Need to recruit more folks. Okay, so the castle I think was our best bet. Where are we up to with them? What I probably need to do is build some recruiting offices to speed this up for them. Alright, let's see here. What do we got here for folks? 23 people is a lot. Oh, there we go. Weather fixed. Thanks, Workshop Plus.
Careful out there.
Oh, I think a lot of folks are getting are converted over to sport because we had a bunch of empty plots here. People are getting jobs now. So we need more beds. Phyllis's department put out some fires. Oh, that's good of
This
them.
is Radio Freedom. Voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock.
After what you did, you'll always be
Keep it
Wait
tuned
a
here
second.
for Minutemen
Why
alerts.
am I over encumbered?
welcome here.
Yeah, we actually have a few extra beds. Hold on a second. I think what we were doing before is I found that there were bunk beds in WRK that we could use. But they still only count for one, so we had to put sleeping bags on top to make up for it. So, we'll do this. Switch back to default. Beds, sleeping bags. And we just kind of fake it.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
And it'd be very fun to catch
Radio Freedom.
some settlers sleeping up here when we fast travel in at night.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
This place is having some serious power issues. What is going on with our power situation? I wonder if I don't have a municipal power thing here. Either that or the power is not being shared correctly. Let's check. Let's see. we can't find, I mean, I can always build another one. That's the, if you ever can't find your municipal power switch, if you just build another one, it just, your new one becomes the default. So, because we realized it was a pain to find them sometimes if you hadn't been back to your settlement in a while. So let's just go ahead and build a new one here. Alright, we're trying to rig this into. Okay, where is this all going? This wiring looks like it's all set up correctly. This is going over here. Ooh, I don't like that. Stop floating light.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Alright, how are we? There's got to be somewhere where it's connecting into there. There it is. Alright, so then this goes here. Okay, so then we can connect with this. To something. Nothing? Oh. Is it connected here? No, it doesn't need to be. This. Can this connect to anything useful? Okay. Alright, we need some more power. Actually, let's see. Did we get... See, we're not getting... This is interesting. We're supposed to be getting... Oh, I know why. We're not close. We're probably not close to any other settlements with power that can share it right now. Because we're pretty far down south and everything we've built is over on the other side of the Commonwealth. So, kind of got to daisy chain some more settlements to get power over here. Or we can build power plants here is our other option. But I will at least wire this up so it's prepared to share power when we get to it. So let's
It's
go.
8 o'clock. You're listening
Power.
to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
There we go. All right, should be wired up for when we get power all shared. And I know there is, I think there's some power somewhere. Like we have 135, but it doesn't feel like much is powered. Let's see, we got this over here. This is just a water purifier, right? And it doesn't have power. Okay. Where is this 135 power we supposedly have? Oh, we cured Lyme disease. Fantastic.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it.
I
Stay
don't see
safe
any,
out there.
I don't see any power plants. Or even generators. Where is this mysterious power coming from? I wonder if we have some of those. So in the Sim Settlements build kit, we have some like fake items. So like these things, like supply and scrap storage. I wonder if we have similar items here for power, where we've got like connectors that are adding electricity. But wherever they are, they don't seem to be wired up to anything.
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report.
According to those bunk beds actually function properly as double beds. They don't. This is why I put the things on top of them, which is just going to fake it. All I care about is the bed count. It's not going to actually... They won't actually climb up there, though. They could be teleported up there. So if we fast travel here, they could end up in one of those beds. Oh, is this where our power is coming from? Yep, there's where a bunch of it is. Is this... Oh, it's not connected to anything. Alright, let's see if that just... Yep, that just gave power to a bunch of stuff. Okay, there's 100 of our power. Where is the other 35? Yeah, this just powered up a ton of stuff. Alright, sweet. Oh, I see... Oh no, that's just the weird design of that. I was like, I see a doubled up flag, but nope, that is the flag just tripped me out with some crazy visuals. This guy did not get powered. Whoops. Stuck that in the wall.
It's 9 p.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Oh, can this thing upgrade maybe? Let's see. We can
Careful
get
out there. I've never
more
known a
recruits per
raider.
day. Upgrade
Show
available.
mercy.
Let's do it. Nice.
We really are grateful for the help.
Alright, stuff's starting to upgrade. Sweet.
We told him to take a flying leap. Now
Oh
that we
yeah,
have
everything's suddenly triggering now.
You need something, General?
Okay, let's go make sure our soldier queue has some extra stuff queued up. I think I did a whole bunch of stuff here. Let's see. Manage queue. Next queue. 2x sniper. 2x medic. 2x attack dog. 4x assaulter. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming.
This is Radio Freedom.
There we go.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Okay, let's go make use of one of these beds we built.
All quiet, General.
Ironwind, I still use SS1 with ROTC without later. Sweet. Yeah, I'm glad it's still working. I think Old Conqueror, I'm told, has some pretty severe bugs, probably due to us tinkering with Workshop Framework over the years, and Conqueror relies on it. But yeah, SS1 has been kind of preserved. I didn't touch any of the code, and it did not rely on Workshop Framework, so it should still be working as however I left it.
I lost track of how many blisters I got.
All right, let's see what our
9 a.m. here
paper
at
count up
Radio
to.
Freedom.
Still only 23, probably because
Nothing to report.
we haven't
Stay
quite
safe,
hit 24 hours, so I probably need to wait another go. Let's see, let's do another 24. So we should, in theory, get three more people. We should go to 26 because we have the recruitment center at level 2. Excuse me. Well, let's find out. Okay, got plenty of upgrades now. Okay, 25. That's a good start. Why did we only get 2 and not 3, though? Because it shouldn't be cost. We have plenty of resources. Like the... Oh, there it goes. There's a 26. If any of you guys see that 0 caps up there, Samet's figured out. It's a bug, and somebody is looking into it to see if we can get that resolved for next patch. It's probably some really minor little UI issue, but you do actually have caps. It just shows 0 up there. Okay, so now we got 26. I don't know how many of them. Oh, you know what? We can just do the. I was say we're gonna have to go back and try an assault, but we don't need to do that. We can do it from here. So we will go here.
Stay safe, people.
Start prepping an assault. Capture territory. All right, let's grab the Northern Star. We'll take whoever we can get. Yep, absolutely gonna. We made a pretty good dent last patch, though. That was a good run on bug fixes.
All quiet, which is how we like it.
Whew, only 6 people. All right, this is gonna be all on. We're gonna be leaning heavily on our weapon here to do the lifting. All right, actually, this works out good that we cleared Poseidon because we can head over there. Our people are hanging out in Warwick, which I think is controlled by the gunners, so they're probably all gonna get downed immediately, which means I'm gonna have to go rescue them. Because if your whole team gets downed, you do lose. So you have to at least protect one of them. All right, what I think I'm gonna do is stealth my way over to. Actually, here, dog meat. Come here.
Hey.
Hold on. We need to talk.
How you doing, buddy? Why don't you wait at home, boy?
Go to, yeah, hit the red rocket. I don't want him to accidentally trigger combat here. Because usually the people, like right now, and this is something I intend to change mechanically, is the gunners will be non-hostile when they're in a settlement. I've started some work to prepare for making that not the case anymore. One of my plans is to, instead of having captives hanging out at the settlement, just move them to a holding cell and bring them back later just to avoid them. Because they end up creating a lot of extra AI pathing, and then they can potentially die by crossfire, and there's just a lot of problems with having them locally. And it forced me to make the standing gunners friendly so that they wouldn't kill the settlers, and it just makes a big mess. So, all right, do we have any gunners here? I don't see any red on the map, but I feel like as soon as I start this, there's a chance that they come at us, because I think we killed the gunners accidentally another time when we were over here. Alright, I don't see anybody. Okay, cool. Alright, so we should be good. So actually, let's see if we can pick off somebody from here. Alright, well, they're fighting something. We'll take that. Oh, they're fighting. What are they fighting over there? Those raiders. Interesting. So it wasn't gunners holding that. Oh wait, the gunners got decimated by raiders somehow. I guess I should take all these. Actually, these might be old. These might be, left behind from a previous battle. Guys, take some better weapons. Here, come here.
Hey, can't remember the last time I had...
Hold on a second. I know they won't actually use these, but I'm just gonna hope. There you go, guys. Look at all these rifles. They're so fun. Take some.
Had clean fingernails.
Enjoy. Watch, the raiders are gonna come running over and take them all. Let's not try and shoot them. What's going on over there? Oh! We got crabs.
Who? Glad that's over.
This is one I'm going to make a save here. Save. Investigate. Reinforcement. Spawn point. Curious where the reinforcements are. One of the things we changed in the last patch was to prioritize close locations, even if they weren't allied by the factions going to follow them, just to make it less likely that they get stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Company.
That was nuts.
Hey guys, bugs incoming.
Huh? What's that noise?
Recording some threats here.
My good karma's paying
Alright, well,
off.
some of them are getting good weapons. I see somebody with an induction rifle and one with a laser. I don't know if they actually picked up the ones I dropped, but I'll pretend they did. Let's go see. Nope. There's still my one laser rifle.
Huh?
Let's do this.
Who's there?
Oh, here they come. That is some slow reloading, buddy. that? No. No, I took out my settler.
Made it. This.
Sorry, settler. Come on, guys. Grab the gear. Oh. See red. Could you console in their inventories and get the weapons? I could, yeah. Actually, I really want them to be tradable, like when we're out and about. That would be nice.
Should've just run.
Oh. I see a cluster. That means they're coming toward us. Wait a second, hold on. Grim Reaper sprints is just ridiculous.
Here we go.
Infinite crits. Oh, I finally ran out. Here, that's for you. Nice. Oh yeah, plenty of rank ups. When you got a tiny little army, you guys rank up real fast. Josh, do any plans for making paid Fallout 4 mods? Not anytime soon. The closest we've gotten is we were contracted to make something for Fallout 4 through Bethesda, but they're giving it away for free. I don't know when that's coming out, but at some point. We finished it. It went through QA. We did a lot of bug fixing. I forgot to mention I now have a beefy PC. Oh, nice. You're no longer Xbox pleb, huh? One death. Self-inflicted. good point. Yeah, they need to have ammo too. It's a shame that when you drop a weapon on the ground, it doesn't keep some ammo with it. There
Hello?
we go.
Hello! Blasted pile of Robco junk.
Who is this?
Finally! It's about damn time. I am the Dr. K.S. Magnusson, inventor of the comm hub, what you know as ASAMs, not to mention a myriad of other groundbreaking technologies. And dare I say, young man, that today is your lucky day. You are about to receive guidance from quite possibly the most brilliant mind left in the wasteland. On the off chance that you're a simpleton, I am referring to me.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, God, you are simple. That or being in the wastes for so long has addled your mind. Very well. Listen carefully. I am Magnusson, once heralded as
Okay,
one
so
of
for,
America's
Watchtower
greatest
players,
heroes. Soldier,
this is
astronaut,
the same
inventor,
voice actor that
genius,
does Torin.
visionary. I'm sure you'll have seen me on TV, or read about me in the newspaper at some point.
Tell me more.
The devices you and your partner have been using all over the Commonwealth, they are of my design. The ASAMs, the comm hub. I invented these. It is thanks to my genius alone that you have had the tools to do what you have. And now, I come to offer you personal guidance.
This must be a trick.
Whilst, usually, I'd encourage skepticism, now is not the time. Now, ever since you reactivated the comm hub, I have been aware of your activities. I know about your efforts to rebuild the Commonwealth, and of your fight against the group called the Gunners. And for the most part, I have approved. However, due to technical difficulties, I have been unable to make direct contact to offer assistance. Until now, at least.
It took this long to make contact?
As I said, there were complications. But, whilst I may have been unable to talk with you, that doesn't mean I was content to sit on my laurels.
I'm listening.
Since I was not able to speak with you, I decided to instead monitor Gunner communiques and redirect anything that appeared relevant or critical via the comm hub, allowing you and your partner to overhear the Gunners and prepare yourselves accordingly. I am glad to see that you have been using this to your advantage.
I think you're... Wait, my Grim Reaper Sprint, is it not supposed to work like that? Storm Pilgrim, just infinite crits? That's that because it felt really good. In fact, if anything, it was like so many crits I was struggling to use them all.
Monitored? What do you mean?
In their infinite wisdom, the Gunners have commandeered one of my auxiliary radio towers, tying it to their network. As such, I've been privy to a fair number of sensitive communications. I decided it best to forward some of these transmissions to you and your partner via the comm hub, indirectly providing you with useful intelligence and valuable insight into the Gunners' movements and plans.
So it was you.
Yes, it was me. All hail Magnusson, glorious defender of the wasteland. It's thanks to my intervention alone that you managed to keep one step ahead of the Gunners all this time. So, you're welcome. But simply playing telephone is no longer enough. If you're to win this war of yours, you'll need more than overheard radio chatter. You may have noticed the Gunners have equipped themselves with some interesting new weaponry. Energy weapons, nuclear devices, all courtesy of their employer. Well, they're not the only ones who can play that game. I'm forwarding you coordinates to a pre-war cache. It'll have equipment that can help you. You should acquire its contents as soon as you are able.
What's in the cache?
I'd have thought the term equipment self-explanatory, But if you must know, the cache contains food, medical supplies, precious materials, all of which will be useful here at HQ, I'm sure. And the piece de resistance, the first step to ending your war against the Gunners. The Stheno. But I'll leave the details of that as a surprise.
A pre-war cache, huh? This'll be interesting.
Provided the seals have held, you'll be the first thing to have set foot inside in over 2 centuries. So, do try not to scuff the carpet. Travel to Wildwood Cemetery. Should still be there. In one of the mausoleums, there's a false tomb. Inside, a ladder leading to a small bunker. Enter, and when prompted, speak the passcode. Moonlight's burning. You'll then gain access to the equipment. There'll be a gun there. Take it. I'll contact you again soon. Until then, I'd consider it a personal favor if you didn't get yourself killed. There's too much at stake, and your demise is not something I care to factor into my calculations.
Okay, we've got Magnusson. Fantastic. Oh.
Hey, Slick. Didn't mean to eavesdrop, but that radio call was being piped to the comm array. We heard the whole thing. You really think that was Magnusson? The guy who 200 years ago invented ASAMs? The same guy whose office we were in.
There's gotta be some way to prove it was him.
I suppose we could just play along. If it really is him, in time we should be able to figure it out. For now, I think we should do what Magnusson says. You should visit this cache of his. Find out what kind of goodies he's offering to help us fight the Gunners with. Alright then, good luck, and be safe.
Cool. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we'll do this. Also, let's get a lot of loot and donate it to the cause. Let's see here. I think I have the fast travel perk that lets me, the strength one. This is a weird build. I have not had one quite like this. Like, I am like all in on, I've got like 10 luck. Most of the luck perks maxed out. Let's see here. Well, I guess we're just gonna fast travel, so I don't care about the over encumbered running thing. Oh, I guess we'll take this. Criticals do 50% more damage. Yes, please. We're gonna have all the criticals. You must have maxed your... Yeah, I have tons of luck and maxed out on... Like, maxing out all of the luck stuff. Just for fun. I've never done it before, so... It's like, why not? I don't really have a plan for this character. We're just kind of experimenting. Alright, where... Did I pick up all those guns I threw on the ground? It's light here. Hey, there they are. Starfield, skill question from Josh Dews. Do you think we'll get M-class ship skill eventually? I don't, that to me feels like, to do it correctly, like, I believe we have, there's mods that add it, but I think if we want it done well, we'll need Bethesda to do it. So, we'll see. Like, there was, there's hints that the game, some of the base game systems seemed really amazing. Like, there was this idea that you would build in an outpost a controller that would create a star station in orbit that you could then build, and then at that star station you would build your own shipyard, like where you could build ships from scratch, which sounds amazing, especially because then if you could like farm the materials at your outpost, it seems like there's so many elements of, like, I hear about Starfield's earlier states where it feels like I can imagine what the finished game was supposed to be like in the pipe dream phase before they had to start cutting things. It sounds so good. Like outposts as a way to build your ships, and and as a way to get fuel so that you could keep expanding your reach. Like the whole thing sounds way more complex than it is now, but also like way more cohesive. So I think that's one of the parts Starfield struggled with, is I think in cutting things down to make it more accessible to average players, I think they left a lot of systems feeling disconnected and out of place. And M-class ships, I imagine, was part of that plan too. Of you would build a star station that you would be able to custom build, and then it would allow you to craft M-class ships. That is kind of what I envision would have been the gameplay loop. But we need like proper UI and stuff for that. So if you use M-class ships now with mods, the shipbuilding screen doesn't really accommodate them well. There's some jankiness with it, so you can get a mod right now though to enable that. It just has some oddities to it. Man, there's a lot of good loot here. Holy cow. Oh, one of our settlers. Forgot about you. Look at all these flight helmets he's got. I think there's a bug in one of our leveled lists. We're just given infinite flight helmets. Whoops. Okay, that's enough. Let's head back. Castle. Dump off some of this stuff. I mean, a neat profession for us too would be for a settler to be assigned loot retrieval. Like the game scans the cells and settlements in. If there's a body, then settler loots the bodies. So that's how we had it working for Conqueror. We had it your squad would automatically loot bodies for you. Something I wouldn't mind bringing back. Bringing back squads is something I definitely want to do. Especially like if they were only exterior, because I think interior would ruin a lot of quests if you had a big old squad going in. Not only would they block spots, but they would also make it too easy, all the inside combat. But if you had a squad that would just be like follow you around and then stop outside and guard the door, I think that could be pretty cool still. Because the overworld is kind of designed for chaos. All right, let's donate some items. Oh, I gotta hand this to somebody. That's too fun. I love giving my guys over the top weapons so I can pick them out of a lineup. They'll be like, oh, there's somebody with ridiculous gear.
It's just past 10 p.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Yeah, this is the stuff for my power armor, which I don't remember where I left. Oh, I guess that's the one that gets marked on the map, right? So easy enough to find it. All right, let's see if they accept all that or if they're going to tell me not enough storage space. Okay, sweet. Okay, so let's go find our power armor, wherever that may be. HQ probably? Yeah. Go to HQ, dump this off. Yeah, definitely make them outside only. Yeah, I think that'll help a lot with some of the issues we had with Conqueror originally, with having these big old squads of people inside. Yeah, Starfield has a really annoying ship size limit. It's too small for a medium-sized ship, dozens of crew, but too large for single fighters. And I don't know what those limitations are about. If it's like for performance, or if there's some reason, or if they were just like, oh, we don't want these to become obnoxious for the player. I'm sure they had reasons for why they put their limits in place. It'd be interesting to find out what they were. Just what are you excited for June Xbox Showcase? Have they listed all the games that they're going to reveal? I haven't followed what's going on. I got to be honest, the thing I'm hoping for, and I'm I'm going to say this, and no one take this as I have inside info. I have no insider info. I am hoping that Bethesda will use that opportunity to launch the size upgrade for Fallout 4, because I would love to get the rest of our quests onto Xbox.
Calling any available security personnel.
So that's what I'm hoping for. No reason to believe that's the case. I'm just hopeful. Wishful thinking. Because it would be a good time to do it, right? Trying to get hype for Xbox. All right, I assume I have a power armor thing here still. Because I think I can't equip those pieces until I repair them. So I need a power armor workbench. Not that I'm going to use my power armor anytime soon. I just don't want to carry these pieces around forever. Oh, and you guys talk about Battlefield Scavengers. I don't remember if it actually cleans up bodies or not. It did for Conqueror, but I changed the way they worked a little bit for this. I think now they just generate some resources, but I'd have to go double check the code.
Yes?
Crafting here. Right, repair you, and then equip. There we go. Repair, equip. There we go. All repaired. And now we take our stuff out so nobody steals this. Or our fusion core out at least. There we go. Alright. Well, let's see what kind of treasures we have here. 400 caps, yes, please. Mute fruit farming and purified water farming. We don't really need it, though. We are stupid rich, so we can let them keep them. Okay.
Oh, no one's there.
All right, we will stop by Starlight, though. This is our real money maker because we have so many people there, and we have a tax collector. Okay. I've been playing Mass Effect 2 and 3 past week, and I feel Normandy the perfect size personal ship. And Normandy's an awesome ship. But it looks much bigger than most Starfield ships tend to be, other than like the Vigilance. Did hear Halo rumors might be showing a showcase. I don't know if it's true. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't announced. Usually they like have a list of the big ones to expect, because I think they started doing that because they were tired of people like getting all overexcited about the wrong thing, right? Because then people are disappointed if the game they had been hoping for isn't there. Like, rather have them be deflated beforehand instead of on the day when you're supposed to have everyone getting excited about something. So I think that's why they've started revealing all the games. But they seem to have been doing shadow drops every year, sometimes big, sometimes small. Like one time it was Hi-Fi Rush, other times it's been small games, but there's always that to get excited about, that they might have something cool to shadow drop. Oh, I see a sick person.
Need to get back to down the city.
I got you, buddy.
Biggest town I ever saw.
An actual settlement for once. Sometimes they're glorified scrapyards.
I gotta say, I love our wall of civilization over there. I think my only thing I don't like about it is that it's not bigger. I would like to make it much wider.
Hope you ain't one of them synths. Here to spy on me.
Hey!
Wait, who said that?
I could see a few scopes.
We got trouble!
Uh-oh.
You're dead.
Holy Raiders again. There seems to be a really...
Over here.
really rapidly respawning raider trigger spot over here. Alright, now for what we actually came for. Not medical or defense. Came for the money. Oh, you need medical treatment, buddy. Your reactor's looking pretty sad. Upgrade available? Yes, please. Oh, I did an auto upgrade. And upgrade, yes please. Also, yes, make on. New Batman Arkham game for consoles. I think the new Batman Arkham game is going to be that Lego one, which I am so hyped to play. Has any of you guys, I've probably asked this a million times. Ooh, there we go, 5,700 battle caps. Has any of you guys ever played Lego City Undercover? It is basically GTA for kids, and it's wonderful. And my son and I play it all the time. And the new Batman Lego game is described by people who have played it early as the Arkham series for kids, which is freaking awesome. So that'll be probably our new game we play. And like when I say we play it all the time, like we have beaten it multiple times. We are currently trying to 100% it. Like my kid loves this game so much, and I'm just happy to have a game to play with him. I don't care what it is. Oh. GTA 6 coming this fall, yeah. Very excited to play that one. I'm a little scared to play it, honestly. Like, is it going to become like the game of all games? Hey, Sam, it's the revamp they did for Lego Star Wars. Yeah, I picked up the are you talking about the one where it's like all 9 movies or 10 movies, or it's like every movie in the game? That was pretty fun. My kids aren't super into Star Wars though yet, so they kind of bounced off of that game. If more of my buildings here are waiting to upgrade. Is this one upgraded? You know what? We're gonna refresh it. I want to see if the smog comes back. I remember trying to fix that in one of my tweaks, but I don't know if I actually succeeded. I did! I fixed the smog! Let's get that smog rolling. It's supposed to be a dirty town. Smog. Yes. This one's operational. All that glorious pollution. See, look, we got sanitation right in the middle of it to try and counteract it. Oh wait, no, this is organics. Organic industrial. That's hilarious. There's two ways to go with toilet buildings: sanitation or organic production. Your choice, building designers. All right, so another thing we need to do overall here is we need to get our power daisy chain down to some of these settlements down here. So I feel like we need a power. What do you call it? I don't know. This might even be too far. I was gonna say like from here to here, but I think that might be too far still. So we might have to do here and here to add power transfer. But we can start with here. You plan on getting Assassin's Creed Black Flag remastered? No, probably not. I actually, Black Flag is the first Assassin's Creed game where I was like, all right, I'm kind of done with the franchise. I really liked the original trilogy. I think they peaked at Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood. That was the best ever Assassin's Creed for me, and I kind of fell off the series after that. I picked up the French Revolution one. I don't remember what it was, and I never finished it. But I didn't finish the Black Flag. I played through to like the first big city, and I just got overwhelmed by all the little side activities, and I was like, all right, this isn't doing it for me. And I have not been back since they've converted it into an RPG. Like I never played Odyssey or the Viking one, which I know a lot of people think are way better than the old ones, but for me, AC2 Brotherhood was peak Assassin's Creed. And I'm sure I'd have a great time playing Assassin's Creed again if I went back to it. Just now I've become obsessed with Bethesda games. So this is mostly what I play. With the exception of I tend to take, like once a year I'll go play a big RPG. Last year it was the Final Fantasy VII Remake. This year it is, I'm slowly playing through Kingdom Come Deliverance. Because there's just a bunch of RPGs, big RPGs that I missed, that I never played. I want to be a part of this battle. I just sent a body flying that was up there. I'm trying to hit I can see where the flare off of their gun is coming. I'm trying to use that to hit them. Alright. I really want to get into this settlement, but I forgot it is a vault, so getting into it is a pain. I think I gotta go down, come through from this entrance. Do is build a power transfer in here. Hello. You're not a settler, are you? That tank thing worked on Rise of the Commonwealth with us. He did a ton of work on city plan design, and someone named this Red Roach after him. Sorry, buddy. Okay, do they have power transfer down here? I actually feel like this place might be stuck. I feel like there is a lot more to this city plan. Where is the city planner's desk? Actually, hold on, let's do this. Manage, configure build limits, increase by 100%. Alright, let's see if that's enough to let this thing upgrade. Where is... I need to find the... either find the city planner's desk or build a new one. place feels stuck to me because I don't think the final form is supposed to be this messy. And we built this a long time ago, so it definitely should have upgraded. Granted, it could be the happiness is just so bad it can't upgrade. Here we go. Alright, let's see what the status of this place is. Population 9. Yeah, they're not hitting their happiness thresholds because they don't have enough beds. Alright, let's help them out with that. Oh, that's a coffee table. That will not assist. Alright, we're just going to put a couple sleeping bags here. We'll clean them up later. Let's just make sure they got enough to live. 2, 3. Actually, you know what we'll do? Because I really don't want to micromanage this place. We're going to change some settings here. We're going to change some local settings. Options. Gameplay. Local settings. We'll turn on self-power. Oops. And dynamic needs we will turn off. Yeah, that should do the trick. I think there's one more. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's been a while since I've done this. Or I've actually cared enough to hop into the local settings. I think that's all we got for now. You run a GTA website, Samus? Did not know that. Rockstar's burned fans too many times. Interesting. I thought people were like absolutely loved RDR2. Like that's one of the games I also need to play. Armory sending movement on the Skyrim thing you guys are doing is in the void of Bethesda QA. Kind of. It's not really in the. So it's complicated, I'll just say, with the Bethesda side of things, but we still are fixing bugs anyway, so it's not the end of the world. So if the thing is massive and it is we've been trying to get it fully functional on Xbox because some of the dungeons are so huge. We were like we had to do a lot of optimization to make sure they could work good on Xbox. So we're pretty close though. Like we're like days away from having it where we're pretty confident it can ship. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll build the power transfer just as a relay outside here. Wait, what is this one? Yeah, this is an advanced power plant. Oh yeah, we'll build it over here. I don't actually care what it looks like. Actually, hold on a second. If I hit that 5 workshop timeout off, then I can go out here up here. There we go. We will build it up on this roof just so we know it's there. So let's go, because I'm hoping that the settlement design doesn't have anything in here, so we won't be blocking anything. So let's build. Oh, we don't need wood? Because this place doesn't have caravan services. Ooh. Okay, so we need to fix that too. Alright. No, we don't really need a wall planner's desk. Hey, that was enough. So we actually need 2 municipal plots here. We're not going to put caravan services up in the sky here. That'll just feel extra stupid, but I think I can sneak it in right over here where that stuff was I just scrapped. So you. There we go. And then we need to lower this. Oh, I gotta build it first. That's right. I'm just here trying to hit the hotkeys for place everywhere, but I'll lower it. I gotta place it first, and then I can lower it. All right. And then we want to activate you. Choose building plan, and we want this to be caravan services. Accept. And then this one. Shipping warehouse. High sales. And this one we want to choose building plan. Power transfer. Hey, Sledge. Yes, keep that option. Company keeps making decisions that piss me off. They're not making a PC version for launch. Yeah. Well, thanks to putting mods out, I keep buying all the systems because I want to make sure that stuff we build, even stuff we're not selling, even stuff that we like some settlements, I want to be able to test it on the system. So I keep buying all the consoles, so I don't really care if those kind of games I don't mind playing on console. It's literally just games that I intend on modding the crap out of that I want on PC. See the bright glowing blue power transfer. And what do we get right here? I may have to do some adjustments with this one physically. I feel this one feels kind of stuck. Let's see, refresh. PCs didn't buy enough shark cards. What are shark cards? Is that some of the GTA Online currency? I've not yet tried GTA Online. It's very intriguing, but I tend to be mostly a single-player gamer anymore just because online games are too addictive for me. Alright, apparently it's like paint drying. It doesn't want me to watch it, so. Alright, let's go do Magnusson's thing. Oop. Oh, and I gotta get dog meat again. I sent him away. And here they come. How many did we get? Not all of them. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. There we go. Thanks for playing, guys. I don't know if I ever came here and got the hacking tape. Wait, is that in the tree that it's at? I don't remember which tree it's at. I thought it was the glowing one. Maybe I did already grab it. I've definitely been here before. I wish Skyrim added achievement friendly for paid ones. I don't know why they haven't. Yeah, I don't know when. I don't know when that's coming. I assume that they're going to add it at some point. Dave M. I probably wouldn't mind gaming on a console so much for more console games supported mouse and keyboard. I wonder if that will start to be a thing we see once the Steam. What's the thing called? The Steam, is it Steam Box? The new Valve, like in living room PC situation. Like I wonder if that starts to become the big thing where it's easy to plug in a mouse keyboard, or if the consoles will be forced to follow suit. Because like Switch 2 did it with the controllers could now be a mouse. So like that's about as mainstream as you go with gaming. So if they're opening the doors to mouse, I would think that you might see on the either they just change their tune at Sony and Microsoft, or we see with the next gen of consoles it becomes like normalized. The GameCube, yeah.
Sweet.
Oh no, the voice is broken for this. I think this has already been reported, and it's probably already on our tracker. And I just keep forgetting.
Warning, you are in violation of a security zone. Use of lethal force is imminent.
Moonlight's burning.
The response just cut off there.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
I think I've heard enough. I believe I'll have to pass on your imaginative project. Thank you very much for your time.
7 Jet, I saw it.
Susie, please send up by 3 o'clock.
Right away, Mr. Mallard.
Now, hold your horses. Every other senior staff member has already signed off on this. Dr. Gray even called it the most important initiative ever proposed. Now, I hear from some foppish dope, no less, that Robco isn't interested in what would be my greatest project to date. Tell me, sonny boy, were you dropped on your head much as a child?
Mr. Magnusson.
Dr. Magnusson.
Doctor, to be blunt, I just can't imagine why Robco should fund something so radical. Such things are better left to companies like Vault-Tec.
Vault-Tec? Americans deserve better than anything they could cobble together. Humanity shouldn't be hidden underground like rats in a maze.
Dr. Magnusson, please. Your project proposal is simply too far-fetched to be feasible. Now, I'm very busy, so if you please.
Ambitious, yes, but far-fetched. Your CEO didn't seem to think so.
Wait. You've spoken to...
Oh, many times. He and I are old school buddies. It was his idea that I bring the project to Robco in the first place. He just needed you to sign off on it. But I suppose I'll just have to head back to Vegas, let him know the bad news. I doubt he'll be happy with all this wasted time.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I just didn't fully grasp your proposal. But on further reflection, I can see why this would be something Robco should pursue. Yes, I'll just sign the contracts now.
Spine of steel, eh, Mallard?
What?
Oh, nothing. Now, since we're all sorted, I'll write up a list of all the resources I'll be requiring. Oh, and if you speak to Robert, tell him Carl hopes his refrigerator is running. He'll know what it means.
Heard any rumors
Hello,
about
what
the
brings
cube?
you to the labs? Yet again?
It's Mallard, Magnusson, as you well know.
Oh, is that so? Very sorry. Hard to remember names, what with all these interruptions. So, what do I owe the pleasure of this latest hindrance?
This morning, on my desk, I found a folder containing the board's approved development path. The same folder I handed you yesterday, returned and unopened.
Oh, that. Well, you see, I was going to read it, but then I realized it was penned by a gaggle of gibbering boobs who know nothing about anything. So, I sent it back to someone who'd appreciate such mewling hogwash. I did attach a note with some suggestions, though.
Ah, yes. The crude drawings. Very amusing.
Yes, I thought so.
Magnusson, I don't like repeating myself.
Surprising you do it so often, then.
But, as I've said before, the board has agreed to fund this project of yours, but they still expect you to provide something of immediate value in return. Now, this advanced survey and activity monitoring sensor, this is something I feel has potential. If you could focus your efforts on its further development, make it more streamlined, its potential commercial value would increase tenfold. This will be your final warning, Magnusson. So, I suggest you shape up and fix the attitude. Or, I may have to revisit your contract with Robco.
Blathering dolt.
You shouldn't antagonize him. Why not just give him what he wants?
His threats are as hollow as his head. Mallard's a narrow-minded, pin-pushing blotter-jotter. A small man with a small mind. We simply don't have time to humor his visions of commercial enterprise. Project Selene will progress in the manner I choose. Now, what's the news on the Zax delivery?
Just a second. While I was listening to there, I got pinged on Discord by somebody. I decided to answer them. All right, I love these audio logs, so we're listening to them.
Rocket brand ASAM sensors, America's #1 sensor solution.
Once again, Dullard, you demonstrate your ignorance.
Dullard.
I'm afraid you've wasted your time showing me this concept pitch of yours. The ASAM sensors, as you've dubbed them, are but one small part of my project. And I've no interest in turning them into a commercial labor substitute for Robco.
Magnusson, you misunderstand. This wasn't a concept pitch for your approval. No, that was an advertisement for an authorized new product. We've already begun pre-production. Hey, we're even in talks to partner with Vault-Tec, hence the presence of their chief procurement officer.
What are you talking about, Mallard?
I told you, the board expected something of value in return for your funding. But since you were unwilling, or incapable, one of your staff instead took the initiative, refining your research into something practical. You know, perhaps with this, we can finally start recouping some of the losses from funding your cockamamie project, Celine.
Will it keep playing after I go through a load screen? Actually, I don't remember. You should just stand still and listen to holotapes. But... oh, okay, it's still gone.
Now, you listen here.
No, Mr. Magnusson, you listen. As the clause in subsection 5 of your contract dictates, with the delivery of any viable product, a contractor's employ is open to amendment or conclusion. With a product now delivered by your research, I declare your contract terms fulfilled.
How dare you bastardize my work with this half-baked product? You know what's coming. We must see my project to completion.
We hope you've enjoyed your time working for Robco Industries. You have an hour to gather your belongings and vacate the premises.
Good old Dullard. Are you doing anything running for charity this year? We are. Yeah, it should be very, very cool this year. So most of the folks from last year said they want back in, and some of the others who haven't responded yet, I'll poke them and see if they're down. And then we got a couple of Wes is bringing some friends from the industry to do some more characters. So I think most, if not all, of the characters will be voiced by former Fallout 4 voice actors. At least that's the current plan. We'll see. We'll see if it manifests, but hoping that will be the case. All right, back to donate some resources. But yeah, see, the currents, like hold on, I have a rough schedule for it on my calendar. Give me a second. So currently, like on my calendar, and we have to like formalize all this and announce it officially, so just take this with a grain of salt, but would be the June 11th would be the day we do the polls, where we like take donations to guide the type of mod we're building, and then we would actually build the mod at the last weekend of June. That's the current tentative plan.
Good to know there's still people out there willing to...
And now actually, you know what I need to do? I'm just gonna go transfer. We're just gonna transfer all of our junk. I'll grab back these in case we need them. Whoops. Oh, hello. Wow, am I holding a lot of stuff? 400 out of 440. What am I hanging on to? Is it just my infinite grenades? Oh yeah, this thing too. All right, hold on.
Any place you want me to pitch in?
No, I want you to carry this big giant gun, please. You're gonna carry this. And actually, hold on a second. What kind of 2mm? Yeah, we need to give him some 2mm. And then I want you to equip that. And then I want to make... Okay, he is a warrior, so I want to make sure he's a warrior, so he is ready to join in combat. Oh, we got our attack dog. Fantastic. Alright, what is our inventory situation now? Much more respectable, 378. Okay, we got our autosave, sure. Alright, let's see if we can run another assault from here. Okay. Alright, let's try Poseidon Energy again. I failed that last time. Let's see how many people we have available. We may not have enough yet because all of our guys would have taken over guarding the Northern Star.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the
We have such a tiny little squad.
It's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we only have 4 available right now. Okay. Need to do some more recruiting. Let's make sure we got some more folks queued up here. There we go. Alright, let's see what the exit. Let's see what the bed situation. Okay, I still got 35 beds. We can definitely get some more. Oh man, happiness is cooked here. Why is it so bad? I assume it's because the beds aren't considered uncovered.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe.
Really
Nothing to
obnoxious.
report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
I'm sure we have the sheltered bed setting turned off, but it still doesn't seem to always work correctly. Let's see, mod config, workshop framework, settlement gameplay, shelter mechanic is off. Yeah. All right, so if we go to a city planner's desk, I believe we have one built here inside somewhere.
Life's hard, but it's ours. And that seems worth it to me.
Somewhere we have one is on the opposite side. Anyway, if we look at our reports, we can get kind of rough. Oh, I wonder if it's because I killed that guy. That's probably because I killed. So if you ever kill, or if a settler ever dies, which includes soldiers, there's a massive temporary penalty to happiness. It's actually one of the things having a cemetery overrides.
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
I knew you would help us.
But did you know I would accidentally murder one of our own people with a misplaced grenade?
It's not everything we expected, but we're willing to work hard to make
I think that's what we're suffering from right now. I can find out if I can find my city planner's desk because I can run a happiness report, but... Oh, there it is. It's in this bunk room. Alright, let's go to our reports. News reports, and we'll check out happiness. Alright, okay, so we have a food... Recent events, you have -20, so that is causing a problem. Penalties 9, bonuses 3. So food shortage is bad, and recent events, somebody died. Which that recovers. I don't remember how many days it takes. It just takes a few days. It looks like we don't actually have a food shortage any longer, so it's probably just hasn't updated. But I think that penalty for a recent death is gonna bite us here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, either way, I want to run another assault, so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here and sleep away the day, get some new recruits, and hope and advance the timer on the sadness. Advance the sadness timer. We got killing to do. loaders. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, no. That was weird. The game just tabbed out. Let's see here. Okay, didn't get more people, so let's do another 24. Oh, you're doing the other charity mods in your other VR run? How have they been going so far?
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
I'm so jealous of people who can play VR comfortably. It's such a magical experience, but I just can't handle the queasiness. I know people say it's like sea legs and you get used to it, but it's not worth the time investment to me. I barely have time to spare, especially not to torture myself. 31. Wait a second, that was funny. It went 31, 32, and then back to 31 real quick.
It's 8 a.m.
I wonder if that was an attack dog and it didn't count toward like, the population.
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Nope, there it goes. Now it's 32 again. I just freaked out for a second. Alright, well that should be enough for us to do an attack now. Can we handle Poseidon Energy finally? Day Tripper CC patch to prevent crashes. What's the Day Tripper CC patch do? I think you've explained this to me before and I've forgotten.
Got a dangerous look.
Sure.
What about you?
Let's do it.
Hope you ain't here for me.
Just realized I think our attack dogs are set to use ammunition still as a resource requirement. We have a setting where you can override what the different unit types require for their attack cost. I think we forgot to set it for the animals. Uh-oh. I wonder if the raiders all respawned in here.
So that's it, huh?
No, Statty fan.
That is indeed what happened.
Huh. Weird.
Alright, let's go take care of this. Oh, the Mire Lecture's still dead.
Shit.
Oh, where's the radio? Where's the radio? Ooh, what's this?
Yes.
Nice. Freaking sound. Those are settlers. Huh. Another radio? That's always fun to see. I'm using the furniture and the patrol markers up here. Love when the dynamic systems work how they're supposed to. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Oh, now it's on!
Oh, hey guys.
And here we go. I'm gonna be sick.
Wait, that wasn't the raider. Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna check something. Are these guys stuck in some sort of alias? Let's see. Grab you. Oh, he got turned. He's a caravan actor? Okay, so this will be a good save for save. Investigate. Oh, my mouse is blocking the backspace. Investigate. Persisted. Corpses. There we go. Alright, now for what we actually came to do. It adds records that were added to normal FO4 for Creation Club. Ah, okay. I gotcha. Where? Oh, this is the thing we dealt with before. The gunners never spawned here, and we don't know why. Unless these were them. Well, I wonder if no, this is an old pile. They've got flies all over them. That's an old pile. Old pile of corpses, as you have sometimes. That persistence issue is definitely something I need to fix because it can get out of hand and it would definitely start to cause resource issues with your computer or an Xbox. Probably real nasty. All those extra polys and stuff. We're gonna go trigger it by finding our people then. Come with me if you want to live. I was just going to comment that, oh, look, the UI is working today with the command status stance, but it's not. It's still doing the janky thing. After an assault finishes within a session, it seems to get real wonky, and I don't know why. this game quick that time. Somebody's still down. Who's down? Who's down? Some raiders snuck in. Holy cow, that's a lot of red dots. Let's get sprinting. It's funny, the perk on this is bugging out VATS, and sometimes VATS is just popping back to real time. Oh, there's our guy. Oh, we got a bunch down. Holy cow. Alright, find the rest of them. There's one.
Have it your way.
Wait, who's Matt Peabody? Apparently one of our soldiers.
What just happened?
Alright, who is still down?
God, look at all that blood.
Nice. Yeah, we still got a couple of people down though. I don't know where they are. Oh, that's the kid's family, right? The kid in the fridge? That's who those people are, not our settlers. Oh, found one. Ah, it's too late. Medical treatment, I got you. Nope, never mind. Do your job, medic. Got a lot of limping folks. Yep, Colin's got me. Kid in the fridge, parents. All right, well, we didn't fix any bugs today, but we did get some good saves that I can investigate later, which is good. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. So next week we'll be able to finish up this leg of the quest line. Just need to find another territory to capture down here. Most likely, probably one of these, maybe. Quarries or the charter school, Nepesan Park, maybe. Can't remember which ones they've actually taken control of. I'm intentionally avoiding the ones up north if they happen to have taken any of those, because I'm going to need to do those for the next quest line. But I could go take some of those if I can find somewhere the gunners have taken control. For now, let's go. Oh, well, let's level up. First of all, let's continue our luck train here. Better criticals, yes, please. Go infinite again. And then I guess... I guess we'll go to Janet. You know what I should do is go check in the meeting room and make sure somebody's not standing there waiting for me. Because I think we got like a prompt of it and I ignored it because I was like, well, we've already gotten everybody. There's no one left. So let's see if there happens to be somebody I didn't think of.
Patrolling.
Attention.
Hello, citizen.
For an individual in respiratory distress.
This failure is new to me.
Never thought I'd feel at home again.
Anyone wait for us? Oh, I forgot about Concord.
Ah, my child. On behalf of my flock, I come to you with the most joyous news. The current gunner threat cannot be ignored, and we see it as our sacred responsibility to aid the Commonwealth's most valiant protector. This is, of course, if you bid our help, welcome.
How are things going?
Concord is thriving, in no small part due to your
there
patronage. So many of the local residents sing your praises. It's gotten to the point I've needed to host several sermons on the danger of worshiping false idols.
What type of help?
Those living in Concord are perhaps not as militant or structured as other groups in the Commonwealth, but that doesn't mean they're unable to provide useful support. Resources, local knowledge, a strategic local. There is much we have to offer.
I'd appreciate the help.
Wonderful. Concord's residents have been stockpiling useful supplies. I'll see about diverting some of them to your HQ. And anytime you require guidance, I'd be more than happy to make myself available.
There's something that
May
I
the
don't think we ever
Lord
did,
smile
but I
on
need to
us and our future endeavors.
Oh, I had to add a note here. Where is my SS2 notes list? There we go. All right, I think we need to make sure that Concord provides a. Maybe I already did this and I just forgot, but we got to make sure that Concord becomes a territory. Territory after alliance.
Why can't the Institute just leave us alone?
There we go. Added to the notes. So I will patch that in at some point. Sam described the messenger saying there's an envoy waiting, but no one there. I'm pretty sure there aren't any more I can get. That's interesting. I was certain that because Pra had fixed that issue by adding like a fallback, but that must not be triggering for you for some reason. Really Cola, you're flying, and now I am too. Is there some sort of invisible collision right there? I don't think so. No. Nope. Just Fallout being Fallout. All right, guys, that is a good place to stop for tonight. So I will be back next week with more SS2 Clean and Play. Been more play than clean of late, but it's still getting me a lot of good intel, so it's worth doing just the same. And then, of course, Sunday we will continue with our very, very long Starfield playthrough. So thank you, guys. I will catch you later.